Friday, September 14th, 1883. Dreams weren't supposed to die, but Joanna Richter's had. All except one. The concerts at Munich's glorious Odeon and Vienna's incomparable Musikverein had nurtured the dream she'd cherished for almost as long as she could remember. But it had crumbled, destroyed by something the doctors told her was invisible to the human eye. The majesty of the Swiss Alps had sown the seeds of another dream, one that had withered before it could fully flower. Now there was only one left. Joanna smiled as she entered Sweetwater Crossing. It might lack the museums and monuments that Grandmother Kenner had called the essentials of a civilized city. But this small town in the Texas Hill Country had something far more valuable. Her home. It wouldn't be the same with both Mama and Father gone, but the house itself wouldn't have changed. It would shelter her, and maybe, just maybe, she'd be able to find a new purpose for her life here. A chance to finally be the best at something. She slowed the buggy, wanting to savor the first few minutes of her homecoming. Other than the new parsonage that had been built after the last one burned, the town looked the same. And oh, how comforting that was. She'd once sought change. Now she valued stability. Being here would provide that. Warmth flooded through Joanna's veins as she turned onto Creek Road and approached her destination. It was there, just as she remembered it. Her smile broadened as she gazed at the building where she'd spent most of her life. The stone that Clive Finley had chosen for the 3-story house was strong and durable, unlikely to crumble or burn, giving her a feeling of safety and security. The columns that supported the veranda stood tall, as though proud that their role was more than decorative, or so Joanna had claimed when she was a child. The double staircase served as a reminder that there was more than one way to reach a destination, and the 3 dormer windows seemed to herald the presence of the 3 Vaughn girls, even though she and her sisters never slept in those rooms. Her sisters had laughed when she described the house that way, saying she was being fanciful. Perhaps she was, but this was Joanna's home, her beloved home. It hadn't changed, though she had, as one by one her dreams had vanished.